guys, let's talk. I'm gonna jump right in. No intro. And it's been 6 months, later when I did film my video on me wanting to stop the coal factory and just quit. And I've been doing a lot of reflection. I've been doing a lot of thinking. And maybe this video will never be posted. This is just kind of like a therapeutic way for me to just say out what I've been thinking for a long time. And is YouTube worth it? And I'm coming up with the answer of no. I have done a lot of research on how to grow your channel, how to, grow your channel in terms of subscribers, views, all of that. And I've, implemented a lot of things. For the last 3 years, I have been consistent in posting content. And when I say consistent, I mean I have not laxed. For 3 years, I have posted 2 videos a week for 3 years. When lockdown started, I posted 1 video a day for 3 weeks. Every single day, I put out a natural hair video or natural hair content on YouTube for 3 weeks. I have watched videos of people saying, post every day for a month, you will see the growth. Personally, it hasn't worked for me. I make videos and I continue to be consistent because I enjoy it. I love my natural hair. I love sharing my views and opinions, and that's why I've been consistent. When I decided to start the coal factory, I committed to myself consistency. Consistency is important for me personally. It keeps me accountable to myself. Before I started, I decided Mondays and Thursdays are going to be the days that I choose to post content. And for 3 years, I've kept to my word to myself. I've kept to my word to my audience. Now, when it comes to YouTube and making videos, it's a lot of work. There is pre-production, which a lot goes into. There's the actual as I'm filming now, and then there's the post-production part of it. And it all takes hours, And I do it because I love it. But then I also have to think to myself, Racquel, your channel's not growing. When it comes to social media, I'm not as consistent as making videos. So that I can take. My Instagram number's not growing. I don't post, Facebook has grown and it's my most successful platform. And for everyone who watches on Facebook, I want to say thank you. The Facebook audience makes it worth it for me. And that's just it. So if you are a Facebook, I don't want to use the word loyal, but if you're somebody who does support me on Facebook, you guys have literally fueled the coal factory and my consistency. And you'll hear this from YouTubers because I'm saying YouTube's not worth it or hasn't been worth it for me. When you listen to content creators, we ask you to subscribe, like, and share. And it's free. We're not trying, there's no pyramid scheme. We're not trying to get money out of you. We just want you to perform an action with your finger or your fingers if it's typing. And the reason we do that is because that engagement lets us know that the work and the hours is worth it because people are actually engaging with the content. When I look at the natural hair community, and when I think of Clicks Curls, I know because of the time that we're in, it was cancelled. We don't have one now in 2021, completely understandable. But when I think of the natural hair community and I think of the thousands of people that I see at Clicks Curls, I don't have that engagement, and that's just a fact. There are so many people in the natural hair community that have never heard of the coal factory, and I have tried to get that reach, which I just have been unsuccessful. there might be people that have heard of the Curl Factory, but for whatever their reasons have chosen not to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that's, completely, a decision that they've made, and, we all make our own decisions. And you do find a lot of natural hair content creators in South Africa don't go to YouTube. You'll find them on Instagram, you'll find them on TikTok, you'll find them on other platforms, because on those platforms they get the engagement. Now, I do know that there are natural hair content creators in South Africa that are very successful, and congratulations to you, you've done it. I have been trying to do it for years and I haven't been successful, hands down. And it gets very confusing, especially for somebody like me, because I can go out, I can go to an event, I'm within my niche, people will identify me and people would be like, oh yeah, I've seen your video somewhere, or that's the Curl Factory, or even if, it's brands and people that I've never met, they would recognize me, or even if I introduce myself, they'll be like, yeah, we know who you are. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that you know who I am. And it brings me to another point that I hope this comes out okay. For me personally, I watch, and I'm just going to stick to natural hair. I'm not really calling it out to saying anything about the community. I'm not. I watch natural hair YouTubers in South Africa. I watch your videos. I do my best to follow you, to comment, and to like your post, especially if you post a YouTube video, because YouTube is hard. That's why I'm saying, has it been profitable or worth it for me as a natural hair YouTuber in South Africa? No. So if somebody puts out a video, I will engage with it. I'm talking about YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm not really on TikTok like that. So I'm sorry if you feel like, oh, but Racquel, you complaining, but you don't engage. If you put out a YouTube video, I'll follow. I do know that there's a lot of natural hair content creators that I don't know. And if I don't know, I don't really know. But I was also thinking of this as content creators. If we all watched each other's YouTube videos and supported each other in that way, it would encourage the natural hair community to be on YouTube, the South African community. People are constantly complaining that they are tired of watching US-based YouTubers in the natural hair community or the UK because we don't have those products, or that person's hair isn't like mine, or I want somebody closer to me in South Africa. This is in terms of the audience. But if we're not getting the subscribers, and if we're not getting the views, we're not getting the likes, we're not getting the comments, why should we even do YouTube? Like, how many natural hair YouTubers are consistent on YouTube? You can count them on your fingers. I'm not throwing shade at anyone, but even for myself, I'm at the point where, Racquel, diversify, expand, open up your audience and your market, because the natural hair YouTubers, how do I even say this? A lot of people have branched into lifestyle because you're getting, do you know what I mean? You're getting a bigger audience. It's making it worth it. And then they'll drop a natural hair video once a month. One natural hair video once a month. They'll drop a natural hair video when it's sponsored. Other than that, they're doing lifestyle stuff and they're doing other stuff. And I don't blame them. I really and truly don't blame them. Others might say, look, I was very, very successful as a natural hair YouTuber, but as a person, I've grown and, I've developed, and these are my other interests that I want to share a little bit more than natural hair. Now, mind you, for me, even if I stop YouTube or posting on YouTube natural hair content, I'm not going to relax my hair. I'm not going to straighten my hair and add heat. And even the other YouTubers know natural hair is very much a part of who we are, and we will still continue to embrace our natural hair. The question is it really worth it to continue? And let's be honest, is it worth it to put in 5 hours for a video for 100 views? Is it worth it to put in 7 hours to make a video and get 30 views? No. I mean, and I've been doing it. I have been doing it for 3 years. So if we all followed each other, if we all watched each other's content, if we all gave exposure, and again, I'm also guilty. I'm guilty, and I want to also show my audience other natural hair content creators. Maybe not no YouTubers, because we're not posting on the YouTube platform. Yeah, I hope you guys understood what I said, and if it came across the way that I wanted it to. Even like the natural hair community, not just the YouTubers. Get your family to subscribe to us. Watch our videos, because if somebody like me, who's been consistent for 3 years, is now like, you know what, if I'm creating content, YouTube, like, and then you guys are on YouTube searching and you're only getting, sorry guys, I'm a bit stuffy from a cold. You're only getting American YouTubers. You're like, where are the South Africans? As a YouTuber, I'm asking, where's the community? Do you know what I mean? And yes, there are South African natural hair YouTubers who can drop a natural hair video and get 20,000 views, which on a global scale still isn't even a lot, when US-based YouTubers will get 200,000. Yes, I understand data and all of that, but I guess I'm personally questioning, is it worth it even uploading it? I don't know, guys, but just me being a bit honest, YouTube is hard. It's really hard. And I mean, people want to be influencers. They want the fame. They don't really understand or get how much goes into it. And the costs, I'm just talking about hours of work. I mean, whether it's a phone, whether it's a camera, whether it's light, editing software, data, there's a lot that goes into it. So thanks for listening. Drop your comments down below. Subscribe and get everyone to subscribe to the Curl Factory, because we'll see how long I can keep going on YouTube. So yeah, as always, you're going to see me again. Bye.